Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's CITI program webinar. Today's topic is conducting a literature search for animal use alternatives, and it is presented by Jesse Carter and Erica Edwards.
So before diving into the presentation, I just wanted to go over some of the objectives of this webinar. So we'll first start out by talking briefly about AWIC and the history behind the center. Then we will define the 3Rs and discuss where you can find 3Rs information in databases and other web resources. Then Erica is going to review basic search syntax tools before going through a live literature search demonstration. And then finally, we'll end with going over some of AWIC's products and services. So the 3Rs are replacement, reduction, and refinement of animal use. And they really pertain to animals in research. So with that being said, I'm going to go through and define each. Replacement is defined as avoiding the use of animals as models in research. So for example, scientists could instead use mannequins or some type of simulation for training and practicing different techniques rather than using animals. The next R is reduction. And you all can probably guess, but it means reducing animal numbers while still maintaining quality data. And then lastly, refinement, which can be defined as any modification to animal husbandry or experimental procedures that improve animal welfare and reduce pain or distress. And some examples of refinement might be the use of analgesics to reduce pain, or providing the animal with some type of environmental enrichment in its pen or cage, such as toys or nesting material that reduces pain or reduces stress and also promotes normal behaviors. And the one database I did want to draw your attention to is Agricola. And Agricola is the database that the National Agricultural Library produces and maintains. It's a freely available database that covers topics related to animal research, animal use alternatives, veterinary medicine, and agriculture. And it includes article citations from peer-reviewed journal articles that have been indexed from NAL thesaurus. And Agricola is especially important for those of you searching for animal use alternatives or 3Rs information. And one thing to keep in mind is when you are searching Agricola, you will actually search it on what is called the NAL search webpage. The link is on the slide. And what you'll actually be searching is not only Agricola with this interface, but also PubAg, which provides citations specifically on USDA funded research, and also the NAL digital collections, which means you won't only be getting journal articles, but you will also be searching from our cataloging records, which includes a ton of great literature like books and audiovisuals, conference proceedings, and other types of information that you might not get elsewhere. And a lot of what has been cataloged and maintained at NAL is relevant to research animal welfare in the 3Rs. And one reason this is because AWIC has been at NAL since 1986, helping to contribute these types of animal-related materials to NAL catalogs. So what you'll find in Agricola or the search interface is very unique, and you likely won't find this type of information in other databases.
In addition, I invite everyone to review our content offerings regularly, as we are continually adding new courses and webinars that may be of interest to you all.